talked about Julius's work here. What does it say about him?
It says a lot about his commitment to the community, and it's also like the time he put into it. And that's and I think for all the students, that's the blessing. There's someone that's willing to put the time in, and it's a great example for them. And so when you see that commitment, his support and his involvement, that's what makes it special.
What does it mean to have your younger players, to have someone on the roster to look up to him from an off-court perspective like that?
Well, I think the best leadership that you could have are the things that you do. Oftentimes people say things, but they don't do those things. So I think anytime, and we want all our players to be involved with the community. I think that's important. And just to watch this whole thing come to fruition from Earl and Dan Flores, and then all the Knicks that are behind it, and tying everyone together, and watching how Earl and Walt, to this day, they're still very close. And as I mentioned, it's the thing that has tied that whole team to the city, and they'll be tied together forever, is that championship. And so that's the thing that makes it so special. So it's always great to see them. But it's a great day, I think, for everyone. It's for the students, for the city, for the game, for the Knicks. So we're excited.
Is that a lesson that you try and impart on the younger guys you have now?
Well, you learn from everybody, and I think it's important to understand the history of the league and certainly your franchise. And then when you see the type of people that they are, what they did, and they're in the Hall of Fame, and they're, if you dig into what they accomplished on the court, they got into the Hall of Fame because of that, their greatness, and of course the championships, but then to see what they've done post-career and to still remain as involved in the community as they have, I think that's tremendous. It speaks volumes as to who they are.
How proud are you of Julius's commitment to this program?
I think it's huge. I think for our organization, it's really important. And as I said, there's a financial component, but more importantly, it's the time that he puts into it. And we want all our players to be invested like that. Oftentimes it's just one person giving that student the belief that he can accomplish something, and everybody's a little different. Everyone has special gifts, so having the belief that you can accomplish something, I love what the school represents. I think it's very innovative to say it's a ball in a book, and I thought, Dan's speech was incredible, but it's really the essence of the game. It brings people together, and you learn from each other. We all learn from each other, and then where you go with it, and there's a pathway for everybody. And there's so many different avenues to accomplish all your goals, and you just have to have that belief, and you have to have people believe in you as well.
How is Julius doing, Tom? Is he healthy?
Yeah, I think so. We'll see. We open camp on Monday, so we get out there and we'll get going. But we're looking forward to the challenge ahead. All right.